We are here with Kelly, another member of the Clipper Spirit dance team. How are you doing this morning, Kelly?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well. So you are a rookie.
Yes, it's my first year.
What's your take on all this so far?
Well, it was pretty overwhelming at first because I'm one of the youngest rookies. So it was very different coming into a very professional environment and kind of starting my life over since high school. But I'm very excited to be here, and it's a big change, but it's exciting.
Is the Staples Center one of the biggest venues you've performed in front of?
Yeah, this and a convention center in Anaheim are about the biggest that I've performed. Oh, we also performed in Mexico this past summer for the San Antonio game versus Clippers.
All right, the Mexico City exhibition game.
Yeah, it was awesome.
How was that going to Mexico City?
It was an awesome experience. It was my first game, and it was in a different country. And there were so many fans that were there for the Clippers, and it was probably the biggest audience that I've ever seen. They were all just very supportive. It was nothing like I've done before. So going out on the floor was exciting with all the new people and just with my new team.
So what brought you to this team? Like, what interested in you in wanting to be a Clipper Spirit dancer? Is it basketball or?
I love basketball, but I live in LA and I just finished high school, so I was looking to do some kind of higher level of dancing and get myself out there. So I auditioned for the team, not really knowing whether I was going to make it or not, just going in it with a positive outlook. And I was fortunate enough to make the team.
Now, can you tell me about your audition process? Because it must be, a few hundred people involved, and you've got to have a lot of, motivation and confidence going into that.
Yeah. Going in, I didn't know anyone. I just went by myself, and I told my parents that I was going out to the audition. I'm 18, so it was my first year that I could audition, and my parents were supportive. They said, okay, just go out there, have fun. And I've been through many audition processes before with my high school and studio teams. So I just came out with all the confidence in the world and acted like I was older, because you have to do that. And
there's a little acting involved in this job, right?
There's a little bit of acting. Fake it till you make it. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. It was tough, but at the same time, I'm really happy I did it because this has been the best experience so far.
You have to come up with your own routines and your own styles in front of the judges.
Yeah, the last day of auditions, we had to come up with a solo and just show them what we have other than the dances that they taught us. So we just came up with our own choreography, what we're comfortable with. Personally, I like jazz, so I did a little bit of jazz hip-hop.
Not so easy, is it, to be a Clipper Spirit girl? Will you be auditioning anytime soon for that position? Or?
Actually, no, I'm still going to just interview them and talk to them.
You're doing a great job at that.
Thanks.
That's all the time that we have for you on today's show, but on our next show, it'll be all about Super Bowl, and I guess you'll find out if our predictions are right?
Yeah,
all
we'll
right.
be able to hang our heads or
stand tall. Exactly. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Maria Serrao for Lupardus, and we'll see you next time.